5k? $4.5k? Hey guys, it's Welps. Okay, so in this video, I'll be going over the stats, skills, gears for Light Spear Hatchet for PvP, and also be showing the gameplay as well. The spear is gonna be your main weapon, so the stats I play is 115 strength, 250 dex, and 150 con. This is my Hatchet Tree using Berserk, Defy Death, Social Distancing, and Infected Throw. Hatchet is used mostly to disengage or fight in tight situations with Berserk, and you just Infected Throw whenever it's up to apply debuffs for your spear to do more damage. And the debuff itself is really strong, like AoE 30% disease and 10% weaken. Remember, disease affects all incoming healing, so it includes pots too. The damage also got buffed to 140%, so it also does quite a bit of damage. And for the last point, I picked Adrenaline Rush to help with stam management. Your roll will only cost 28 stam after hitting social or infected. And I have two spear builds to show, one with sweep and one with perf. This is my perforate tree. Perf is usable again on light because you can now roll cancel after the second hit. Before, the animation lock was too punishing to be played in light armor. And this is my sweep tree. I mostly use the sweep tree because I find sweep is better for killing lights like mage, dex, healers, and that's what I like to do. But perf is better against melee and just staying in flow of the combat. Okay, for your gear, on Hatchet, Vicious is gonna be the best damage perk, followed by Enchanted and then Rogue. Then you want Attunement, obviously, and Keenly Jagged as best third perk. The alternatives will be Keen or Keenly Empowered, but because Hatchet is a secondary weapon, you can also pick up utility perks like Keenly Speed, Infected Throw, or Social Distance weapon perks. And for spear, best in slot is really subjective because there are so many viable options. But if you could only have one weapon, I would say it's Attunement, Rogue, and Keenly Empowered for maximum DPS. Personally, I like using sweep on weapon. It's really underrated. On average, it ticks like 300 and it procs on hit, so like 300 damage instantly added to your crew. The weapon I'm using myself is actually an Attunement, Rogue, and Sweep. Skewer is also really powerful on weapon. Vicious is also viable on spear because of 200 and 250 dex bonuses. The weapons you get from PvP track for both Hatchet and Spear is really good. It's better than all other 2-perkers, and it actually has the highest backstab damage. You can use this till you find 3-perk beasts with Attunement on it. For your armor as light, you need Resilient and Elemental Aversions. You want Shirking Energy on pants, and look for weapon perks as third perk, prioring spear perks first, except for Perforate. You don't need Perforate perks. Skewer and Cyclone is considered worth using it as a 2-perker along with Resilient and Early Aversion. For Hatchet weapon perks, only Infected Throw has high value, the rest is not important. You can use Refreshing or Vigor instead as well. For Amulet, you want Stem Recovery and Health, and Protection perk. Either Thrust or Fire, those are gonna be your best options. But you can also use Slash or Strike. They will be much cheaper, but it's still worth. Or you can also just use Champion's Amulet. For Ring, you want Hardy and Invict Punishment, then Thrust damage. Slash or Strike damage also works because Cyclone and the first part of Sweep is actually a strike damage, or just use Champion's Ring. Keen is really good for both Hatchet and Spear. For Earring, you want Refreshing Toast, Healthy Toast, then Refreshing or Regen or Nimble, whatever. 3-perk Earring is fairly cheap and easy to get. For gems on weapon, you want Opal Elemental Rune Glass with different element on each weapon. On armor, use normal onyx gems. You can chuck in few rubies or emerald if you want. If you're gonna use rune glass, 5 energizing is good, but it'll be really expensive. For heart rune, I find stone form to be the best. I use stalwart for the mending form self-healing. Huge! Big cyclone, big sweep, GG. Baited. Wow, what's up into that one? Balls. Oh, huge vine.
What? 4.5k? How did the damage come out?
Another round.